choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, February 13, 2025. Today in history, Richard Wagner was born 211 years ago today. Known for operas like The Flying Dutchman, Tannhauser, and Die Meistersinger von Nürnberg, he was a leading figure in late European Romantic music. Wagner revolutionized German opera after Beethoven and Weber, shaping both music and drama. His influence extended beyond music, impacting European literature and philosophy. Welcome to today's Ching Chow Morning News. Let's start with political updates. BJP regains control of Delhi Assembly. According to the Global Times, in the recent local council elections in Delhi, India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, secured a decisive victory, winning 48 of 70 seats with 45.6% of the vote, reclaiming leadership after 27 years. As India's capital region, Delhi's election results hold symbolic weight for state and national politics. Indian media suggest that BJP's control of Delhi's assembly could significantly impact national politics, helping Modi and the party recover from their failure to secure an overwhelming victory in the 2024 general elections, while the opposition alliance remains fragmented. Iran unveils new ballistic missile. According to Iranian news, Iran recently unveiled a new ballistic missile, Etamad, at a ceremony in Tehran. The missile has a range of up to 1,700 kilometers, capable of reaching Israel. Western countries have voiced concerns over Iran's ballistic missile program, accusing it of destabilizing the Middle East. The Times of Israel noted that Iranian missiles, including Etamad, can directly target Israel. Last year, Iran launched hundreds of ballistic missiles at Israel on 2 occasions, but Israeli air defenses, supported by the US and regional allies, intercepted most of them. Trump orders creation of US Sovereign Wealth Fund. Comprehensive news from Washington. US President Trump recently signed an executive order to establish a sovereign wealth fund. He directed the Treasury Department and the Department of Commerce to submit a plan within 90 days, detailing financing mechanisms, investment strategies, fund structures, and management models. A sovereign wealth fund is a state-owned investment fund that manages surplus reserves, often derived from natural resource revenues or trade surpluses, to generate long-term returns. Norway's sovereign wealth fund, the world's largest, is sourced from fossil fuel earnings. Last year, it yielded a 13% return, bringing its total value to $1.75 trillion. Philippines declares rice supply emergency. According to Reuters, Philippine Agriculture Secretary Laurel recently declared a state of food security emergency. Authorities will release rice buffer reserves to help lower domestic rice prices. The National Food Administration stated that about 150,000 metric tons of rice may be distributed over the next 6 months to stabilize supply and support disaster response. The Philippines saw rice price growth peak at 24.4% in March last year, a 15-year high, before gradually slowing to 0.8% in December. Despite liberalizing rice imports and reducing tariffs, the domestic market's response remained slow, keeping retail prices higher than expected. Santorini declares emergency. Hundreds of earthquakes struck the sea between Greece's Santorini and Amorgos Islands in a week, with the strongest reaching magnitude 5.2. In response, Greece's Ministry of Civil Defense declared a state of emergency in Santorini until March 3. Santorini, located at the junction of the African and Eurasian tectonic plates, experiences frequent earthquakes, but such sustained intensity is rare. Authorities warned of severe landslide risks, urging residents to avoid the port and indoor gatherings. Schools have closed, and military, fire, and police forces have been deployed. Additional flights have been arranged for evacuations. Uganda reports Ebola outbreak, first death confirmed. Uganda's Ministry of Health confirmed an Ebola outbreak in the capital, Kampala, with the first patient, a nurse at Malego Referral Hospital, succumbing to the virus. Authorities have identified 44 contacts, including 30 medical staff. Ebola is a zoonotic virus primarily transmitted through direct contact with infected body fluids like blood, sweat, and vomit. There is no evidence of airborne transmission. The virus causes severe hemorrhagic fever, with death often resulting from stroke, myocardial infarction, hypovolemic shock, or multiple organ failure. Selangor Sultan joins temple celebration. The Sultan of Selangor, Sharafuddin, and his wife visited FGS Dong Zen Temple in Genjerum for a New Year group worship event. This marked the first time the Selangor state government participated in such an event at the monastery, drawing thousands to celebrate the Lunar New Year with the Sultan. Previously, the Malaysian government proposed new guidelines to regulate Muslims' participation in non-Muslim celebrations, sparking controversy. Sharafuddin opposed the proposal, stating that Selangor does not need such regulations. According to the Tsilian press, LPG futures have recently stabilized, with the main contract rising nearly 100 yuan per ton. That's all for today's Qing Chao Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.